Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. I know in the world of alternative facts, some of what I'm about to say isn't going to matter to a lot of people, but I feel the need to say it anyway. So today we're going to talk about the LA Times report about the president's private breakfast and what he said there. So we're going to talk about that report, some definitions, and classification. That's what we're going to talk about today. So the LA Times is reporting that the President of the United States had a private breakfast, at which he said, I want to know who's the person. Who's the person who gave the whistleblower the information? Because that's close to a spy. You know what we used to do in the old days when we were smart, right? The spies and treason. We used to handle it a little differently than we do now. Wow. Okay. First, the people who provided this information and made sure it found its way to congressional oversight were doing their jobs. They were doing their jobs. They weren't spies. That's what they're supposed to do. That's why we have a Senate Oversight Committee or a House Oversight Committee. They are supposed to provide oversight. That's what they do. As far as treason and the implied penalty there, well, that's something else in and of itself. I mean, that's crazy. Words have definition. And treason doesn't mean did something the president doesn't like. That's not what it means. The United States actually has a legal definition of it. Whoever owing allegiance to the United States levies war against them or adheres to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort within the United States or elsewhere, is guilty of treason. Congress is not the enemy of the United States. They're an equal branch of government. So, following the law and providing this whistleblower complaint, that's not treason. It's not. Treason would be more like, I don't know, attempting to get your hands on a server so you could further obscure a Russian cyber attack. That would be closer to treason than this. And while we're on that topic, as the president runs around and says, Biden broke the law and Biden's son did this, where's the evidence? He's making this claim repeatedly, and yet the whole reason we're talking about this is because he didn't have any evidence, and he was trying to strong-arm Ukraine into giving it to him, or manufacturing some, or turning over a server that they may or may not even have. These people did not damage national security. National security was damaged by the administration. And now, as far as the overclassification of that transcript, the reason there are different levels of classification is because they're treated differently. If everything gets treated and everything gets classified, including the president's dirty laundry, gets classified as compartmentalized information, well, then that classification doesn't mean anything anymore. It doesn't get treated the same way. There's only so much resources you can put into protecting a secret. And when you treat everything as if it is top secret, well, then nothing is, because you don't have the resources to do it. And those who have access to it, when they start to see stuff like this, it casts doubt on everything else that bears that classification. Because this is not of national security interest. But does that mean that the rest of the stuff isn't too? It makes it a whole lot easier for people to slip up. Because there is a difference between classified, secret, top secret, and compartmentalized information. There's a reason it's structured that way. Overclassifying something helps the opposition, those people trying to obtain secrets. The administration damaged national security. The administration aided spies, not the whistleblower. I think that's something that people need to be aware of. That beyond all of the other stuff that that's coming out right now, the actions of this administration damaged national security, damaged intelligence gathering capabilities, damaged our counterintelligence efforts. And that's not arguable. It happened. It happened. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.